Hi, my name is Amanda. I guess my story starts a long time ago. I was raised in a Catholic home, so I grew up going to Mass every Sunday, mostly, I guess. But I never had a relationship with Jesus or with God. I never went that far. When I was 16, I got pregnant. So I was in my grade 12 year, and I had my daughter Grace. It was always a big thing for my parents and me for me to go back to school, and they really encouraged me in that. And so I applied into nursing, and I got accepted. So when Grace was 1, me and her father and Grace moved to Edmonton, and that's how things kind of got started. My first day of school, I met Rosie. She goes to church here, for all of you who don't know her. In November of that year, so my first year in the city, I ended up going out one night, and I ended up kissing a guy at the bar. And out of that, I realized that I didn't know if I loved Grace's dad or whatever. I don't know what the future held for us. And after that, I just knew that I couldn't be with him anymore. And so, but I decided that we should probably still live together as parents. And so over the next year, we kept living together, but I really felt lost and kind of confused about a lot of things. And I just remember looking at Rosie and just seeing the confidence and peace that she had in her life. And so the next year, I really felt that I was supposed to go back to church. And it just so happened that Rosie invited me to a Mexican dinner here at Central. And I came, and I absolutely loved it. And I was just floored by how Central was a lot like a family, and I loved it. And so she invited me to church. So I got plugged into to a Bible study here at Central, and on the retreat last year, so pretty much a year ago, I completely surrendered my life to Jesus, and I surrendered my life and Grace's life, and I just asked Jesus to come into my heart and just to change me and refine me, I guess. And kind of over the course of my second year in nursing, as I started coming to church more, Grace's dad started going out more, and so we weren't really on the same page, I guess. In March, I asked him to leave, and so Grace and I were on our own. And kind of from that point on, I just realized that I really loved God, and I could depend on him, and he could get me through any situation. And this last year has just been, just testifies to that, of just God's grace and mercy in my life, and how he changes me and loves me. And I guess today I want to take this step in baptism and just to walk in obedience to what God is calling me to do. And I just want to do it in front of my family and my friends and my church family who at Central, who have just loved me through everything that has gone on from the beginning to right now, and how much support that they've given me. And I just can't wait to see what God's going to do this next year and for the rest of my life, in my life and in Grace's life. And I just want to obey everything that he's calling me to do. So thank you for everything.